It's Sofia's last week in Madrid, so we're going to some more rooftop bars. This one is located inside the El Corte Inglés next to the Callao metro stop. It's free to enter and the drinks are reasonably priced. The next rooftop bar we went to is called Sky 44, only a minute away from where we just were. The entrance is a little hard to spot, but it's next to the Five Guys on Gran Via. The rooftop here is a little cramped, but the views are great. You can also see the Schweppes building and where we were at earlier from here. Sunsets here are really nice too. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are here at Xanadu, about to go indoor snowboarding. It's a place that's about 45 minutes from the apartment. So it's southwest of Madrid. It's a really huge mall. It's one of the biggest malls in the Madrid area. There's a Hypercore and El Corte. Took the R line from Seoul to Principe Rio. From there we took the 534, all the way to... The inside of Xanadu is just like any other mall, with fast fashion and designer stores. But also a Disney store. But the cool thing they have is the indoor snowboarding and skiing next to the food court. Oh, and Montaditos, of course. Here at Snow Zone. We got a Groupon and it was less than 30 euros for the both of us, and it included a pass for 2 hours of riding, plus all the gear, so this was a really great deal. The inside decor is like a cabin in the mountains. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. I didn't like the giant bright blue and red outfits we had to wear though. The area where we ski or snow is really nice for an artificial location. There's 2 slopes here, one for beginners and the other for people who are a little more experienced, but I think the beginner one could still be difficult for people who haven't tried snowboarding or skiing like Sofia. Going up the belt. After a few times down the beginner slope, Sofia was already done with snowboarding. She fell down a few times and it kinda hurt since it was a little icy and not the powder you sometimes get on a real mountain, so I moved on to the longer slope. The lifts weren't operating, so to get up, we had to grab onto these poles, which at first was a little hard to hold on to. At one point, I fell down and I was being dragged by the poles, which was a little embarrassing, but c'est la vie. There are some parts in the big slope where you can jump off ramps, but I wasn't confident yet for it. I was a little intimidated to go down at first because from the top it's a little scary, but the only way down is to go for it, so I went down, but very slowly. My coworker recommended me some places to go in Chueca, so the next night we went out to the first place, a bar called LL Bar that has drag shows every night. You had to pay to enter, but that's okay, because like most clubs and bars with shows in Madrid, it comes with a drink. What's cool about this drag bar was that the queens are very interactive. Usually, they do events or shows where they call up people on stage. They do a lot of shows where they invite the audience, and guess who was picked to go on stage? We weren't sure what we got ourselves into until the host announced that it was going to be a
contest of twerking. The next participation. Hello, darling. What's your name?
Me llamo Alvin.
Alvin. ¿Y las ardillas? Yo lo veía de pequeña. Okay, Alvin, where are you from?
Soy desde California.
California, como las nueces. Un aplauso para Alvin de California. Nuestra siguiente candidata, okay, is a dancing for twerking. You dancing one for one in the middle of the stage, okay. Ellos van a bailar uno por uno en el centro del escenario y todos vosotros vais a elegir al candidato, ¿de acuerdo? Bailaréis uno por uno.
I don't think I have to explain that I'm very bad at twerking, but I tried my best.
Parece que está buscando sitio para mear. Maravilloso. Continuamos, number 2, come on, baby!
Sadly, I didn't win, but most importantly, I had a lot of fun. After, we went to another bar called Fulanita de Tal, but I don't have any videos of the inside besides this picture I took of their custom metro sign. And to end the night, we went to a dance club / bar called Delirium Dance Club. They also had a show going on before the night started, and the cool thing about this place is they had people on stilts going around passing cookies and giving shots for free. And that's Spain vlog number 9. Thank you for watching.